The story of artistic technique is a journey from divine precision to dreamlike chaos, from the mathematical perfection of Renaissance masters to the unconscious rebellion of Surrealist revolutionaries. Between the 15th and 20th centuries, artists didn't just change what they painted, they fundamentally transformed how they painted, creating visual languages that would reshape human expression forever. The Renaissance masters approached painting like scientists conducting experiments in light and reality. Leonardo da Vinci pioneered sfumato, a technique that translates to vanished like smoke, where he applied thin layers of translucent glazes to create soft, almost imperceptible transitions between colors and tones. The Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile exists in this hazy realm, never quite defined, always shifting depending on where you look. Meanwhile, his rival Michelangelo favored cangiante, using bold color shifts rather than shadows to create volume. Painting the Sistine Chapel ceiling with paint applied to wet plaster in an unforgiving fresco technique that demanded absolute precision and speed. Chiaroscuro emerged as another revolutionary approach, using dramatic contrasts between light and shadow to sculpt three-dimensional forms on flat surfaces. Caravaggio would later push this to extremes with tenebrism, where figures emerged from near total darkness into sharp, theatrical light, creating paintings that looked like divine spotlights illuminating biblical drama. These weren't just aesthetic choices. They were philosophical statements about how we perceive reality, how light reveals truth, and how art could capture the divine made flesh. Raphael mastered unione, the technique of blending all these approaches into seamless harmony, creating paintings where transitions were so subtle that the eye couldn't detect where one element ended and another began. The Renaissance obsession was control, every brushstroke calculated, every shadow measured, every perspective line converging at mathematically precise vanishing points. Art was reason made visible. Then came the Surrealists, and they burned it all down. In the 1920s, artists like André Masson and Joan Miró embraced automatism, deliberately suppressing conscious control to let their hands move freely across paper, channeling the unconscious mind directly onto canvas. This was the antithesis of Renaissance precision. Instead of planning every detail, Surrealists sought to bypass rational thought entirely, accessing what Freud had revealed lurking in the depths of human psychology. Salvador Dalí rejected pure automatism as too chaotic, instead developing his paranoia critical method, where he induced controlled hallucinations to access deeper truths. He painted with the hyper-realistic precision of the old masters, but depicted impossible dreamscapes, melting clock, elephants on spider legs, drawers emerging from human torsos. The technique was Renaissance, but the vision was pure, unconscious madness. Max Ernst experimented with decalcomania, pressing paper onto wet paint and peeling it away to create unpredictable textures, and Grattage, scraping pigment across canvas laid over textured surfaces, embracing accident and chance as creative partners. The evolution from Renaissance to Surrealism represents humanity's shifting relationship with reality itself. Renaissance artists believed reason could capture truth through perfect technique. Surrealists believed truth existed beyond reason, accessible only by abandoning control and diving into the irrational depths of dreams and desire. One movement celebrated what the conscious mind could achieve through discipline. The other celebrated what the unconscious mind could reveal through liberation. Both changed art forever, proving that technique isn't just about skill. It's about which reality